Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today it is 2 in the morning and we're ready to do this glam, honey. Today I wanted to go ahead and do a mixture of videos and do my BOXYCHARM, some new products that I got, and kind of give you guys somewhat of a favorite, not really, kind of video in today's look. I hope you guys are interested because this look ended up looking super nice. So if you guys want to learn how to do it, be sure to stay tuned. Also be sure to hit the subscribe button before we get started. Hit the post notification bell so you get a notification straight to your phone whenever I first upload my video. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started. So as you guys can tell, I am in a different space once again. I am here, I have moved my room around, so now my vanity is over here behind me. Obviously you can tell it's on the opposite end of where it used to be. I kind of want a different location vibe, so that's kind of why I have it all kind of mixed and match. So that is why the vibe is a little different. This kind of gives me like throwbacky vibes to kind of like how Nicole Guerrero used to have her vanity behind her. It wasn't like directly behind her, it was like at an angle. In today's video, I'm going to mix a couple of different ones. I'm going to be doing kind of like what my favorites have been, new products, like a haul, as well as my BOXYCHARM in this video. So I'm going to do a mixture of everything for today and see if you guys like this one more than the other ones. So let me know. Please talk about my BOXYCHARM. So I got my BOXYCHARM like weeks ago. I got it super early. I'm so sorry I'm barely filming with it. This month's box is Road Trippin'. Love these pamphlets way more than the other ones. So the first thing in this box was the pharmacy mask. I have the pharmacy mask. I didn't get the eye depuffer like others. This mask is $38 and it's a vitamin C clay mask that goes onto your skin, turns purple to green to remove impurities, build up while improving your skin's brightness and texture and tone. It has a really nice scent to it, you guys. I have used it multiple times at this point. Here is the video portion of the mask that I had recorded. Here is the mask we're going to be using. It's from a pharmacy. As you can see, it's the Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask. Let's see, it's supposed to instantly brighten and detox skin from removing buildup and impurities. Honey. Let's see. So it's like a massage right here. It's interesting. I'm gonna do it on my face and then I will update you. It looks pretty good, to be honest. Box as well, we also got a Crown Brush Fuego eyeshadow collection. They're warm tone shades with highly pigmented palette, giving you exactly to create eye looks. There's 6 mattes and 4 shimmers, so there's 10 shades. Yeah, so basically there's 10 shades in this palette, and this is $30. Comes in a little box like this, and then it kind of has like it's not like the most crazy packaging. It's really standard, I would say. Comes looking like this, and the palette looks like so. It has nice, you know, standard colors. So we're going to be using this as well as another palette that I have bought because in case I need a transitional shade of department from this. And then this eyeshadow palette is $30. I hope I said that already. Apart from those, we also have a mascara from Wander Beauty. It's the Volume and Curl Mascara, unlashed, and it's $24. It's supposed to volumize, lengthen, and condition your lashes. The Cella Beauty, this is an eyebrow cream, kind of like a pomade. It's $26, and I got this in Tantalizing Taupe. So I guess with this type of product, if you can see, little pen, you get like a brush on one end, and then on the other end you get the pomade in there. So you're kind of restricted to like this little thing. And then last but not least, you get a blush in here from Note Cosmetics. It's a Luminous Silk Blush. And what does this say? It adds blush natural color to your cheeks while preventing dryness with argan oil infused formula. And this is $12. So this is the most inexpensive thing, the blush. Like a nice little blush. I'm like trying to open it over there. So it's a nice little blush, and then underneath you get the brush in here. I was not expecting that. By the way, we don't even use this for this. Like, Desert Rose, and that's $12. Okay, apart from those though, in case I need another transitional shade, I also got this Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. Jackie Aina really recommended this palette. She loves this. I'm super excited to try them. They're super duper pretty. Like, this layout is honestly stunning. I've already used it twice because I went to go see Shania Twain and I did that on the eyeshadow. So I was super duper excited about that one. And I finally picked up the P. Louise makeup bases. I picked up two. I picked up in the Rumor 2, which is the one that she first launched. It's this one. It's really bigger than I thought it was going to be, honestly. And then I also picked up a Rumor 0.5. So it's a little lighter. You guys know I like a lighter color. So I'm going to focus on just using my new brushes that I picked up from BH. Again, I love BH brushes. And I'm testing these out today. These are the Pro Collection, which are these black ones. And then over here is the beautiful mint color, which is the new Aurora Lights collection. So I have those two collections to use for my makeup today, and hopefully we get something good. So I'm just gonna take the number 13 brush from BH just to brush the brows up. I'm gonna just dip it in. Hi, how are ya? Welcome. The thing that I need though is like a nice strong brush, like my Kat Von D brush, because I cannot with the flimsy brushes. I just can't. I have already tried actually the number 7 brush for my brows. I wasn't the biggest fan of it because it wasn't as structured as I'd like them to be. So I'm just the pickiest thing. So yeah, this tail end or this brush, and it's just not as perfect as I want it. So I'm just gonna stay with my tried and true Kat Von D brush. I know that this is what I love, and I know this is gonna work for me. And I already feel way better about it. I'm to go see Shania Twain. If you guys don't know who Shania Twain is, it's okay. But she was like a legend while I was growing up, and she's the one that sings "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." Well, I feel like that's her most iconic song. I know more though. You know, I had to go see her because literally my mom introduced us to her music growing up. So it was like meeting an idol from ever ago. So I have planned some pretty cool stuff in September to do. Hopefully it all works out great. I'm gonna hope it works out really great for me. That's pretty good. I like the product. I do not like the brush that's on there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm also going to take the number 8 brush, which is a angled brush for brows, as you can see, but this is like a powder brush, like pomade brush. So I'm gonna use her. And I'm also going to use my Brow Gal powder from a previous BOXYCHARM bases just to kind of close my brow and not have it be so full of pomade. Your brows are gonna last a lot longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the 2 bit right there. I don't know if you can see. Carve out the brow, honey. Even though this is number 2, I feel like it's kind of light. I'm gonna apply this on my lid. And the way that they kind of just tap it in. It's not drying like the way that it would dry like if it was my soft ochre. It kind of dries on the skin a little bit awkwardly. So it doesn't do that, which I'm happy about. So I'm gonna set the lid, the brow bone. I don't think I can use a shade in here because they're pretty all dark, except this one, and this one is shimmery. And I don't like a shimmer brow bone. A number 9 brush, and I'm gonna take Peach Meringue from this palette, and I'm just gonna set the brow bone. That is personal preference. If you want a shimmer, go ahead and use that one. So the first shade I'm gonna take is this second shade from the top. It's a nice matte color, and I'm gonna put this in the crease. I might mix another color to kind of give it a little bit of a lighter look. not a bad shade at all. And the shade is blending super nice. I'm surprised because, you know, your Crown has like a reputation to not be like the best quality stuff, but I've been really shocked lately. I'm also going to take the shade Peaches and Cream on the Peach palette. It's a little lighter than that one, but I want to use it as the transitional to the brow bone, so it's not... I went to go watch Mamma Mia twice already, and I love Mamma Mia. If you guys do not watch musicals, I'm like a musical theater freak, but I just think they're great, fantastic. Highly recommend it if you haven't watched it, and if you want to watch it, watch it. Right after that one, I'm going to take the fourth shade from the top row. They don't have much fallout, this palette, this Crown palette. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, lower, sorry. I also take Freshly Picked, and I'm gonna add this in the crease area as well, just to kind of deepen her up a little bit more. And I'm just gonna go back in with the other shade and try to diffuse that line. I'm gonna take the second shade from the bottom, and I'm gonna add this one here. Okay, this brush is nice for the lid. It's not a great shade. A little bit of the third and fourth shade from the bottom row, just to deepen her up a little bit more. This palette doesn't have much fallout. With it, but I feel like I don't get a lot of color, like placed color on the crease or in the eyeshadow. Like obviously there's color there, but it's not the ideal color I would want. It's showing up, but I feel like I have to build up more than I would usually have to. Anyways, I was on a tangent about Mamma Mia, and then my camera kind of shut off on me, wasn't it? Mamma Mia was amazing. Mamma Mia 2, the only thing I wasn't a fan of is that there was no Meryl. Why? Like, hello? But then I guess I was watching some videos about it, and then apparently she doesn't do sequels. Girl, be grateful. I'm actually going to take the color Chocolate Dipped in the Too Faced palette. Like, do you see the difference? It's a nice palette if you don't want anything too pigmented, or if you want like a more built up color, because I know we all need a different kind of palette for a different vibe, which is fine. Alrighty, I'm gonna take the color Peach Sangria from this palette, and I'm gonna add some here. So my camera died on me again, but I literally just carved out my eyelid, and this one was with the P. Louise in number 0.5. So it's super tacky, which I kind of live for. And I'm gonna take this last shade in this palette, and I'm gonna use a setting spray too, because right between here, because I don't want it to be towards the front. A lighter shade here. This shade here. And I'm gonna add this in the middle. Kind of blend it in here. Okay guys, so here is where I'm at with the shadow. I think it looks actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to apply my favorite lashes right now. The Shishi lash, because I haven't used her in a little bit. A Miami kind of looking lash, so I'll be right back. So, I accidentally forgot to put on camera that I used the unlashed mascara. So, I'm gonna do it for the lower lashes. So, I'm so sorry. It's really nice. So sorry, but I have both of my eyes done, as you can see. It's actually super pretty. It gives me like, I don't know, it gave me like Makeup by Elena vibes, if you know her. I'm gonna use my Professional primer. Okay, I'm gonna mix two foundations today. Obviously my favorite NARS Radiant Foundation, Natural Radiant Foundation, and my Makeup Forever. Just because I still have yet to buy the darker shade of my NARS foundation. So I've also been using my brush. I've also been using the Too Faced foundation very often, and I gotta say it's like one of the best foundations ever. I highly recommend it. Super nice. I feel like it works just as amazing. I just feel like I'm oily, so I can't do it for like a long day, but if it's like a picture or if it's something that I know I'm not gonna be out so long, I feel like it works really well. I have a couple of ideas. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I have a couple of ideas for my Halloween looks. I already have wigs ordered and some fun things ordered, so I'm excited for that. Like I said, I'm planning to leave in September for a couple of days. I am turning 23 this year, and honey, that's an age. I'm loving these brushes. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This is this new one. I am actually really into this concealer. I thought I wasn't because it's really thick. Before this dries too quickly, I'm gonna take the new Kat Von D. Well, it's not new, but it's the new to me, the Locket Powder. And this one is in Petal, so it's the lightest one. Can you see that? That's like flawless. And this powder doesn't like deteriorate whatever's underneath it, so yeah. I know if you find it online, I couldn't find it on Sephora's website, but I did find it on Kat Von D's website. Okay, and then for the face powder, I'm gonna use the light to medium Maybelline Fit Me powder. Now this one, if you do it with it too wet, with your concealer being super wet, this one will kind of mess up underneath it. Kind of how I've been powdering my face, and it's like budge proof, you guys. It's super good. I was feeling a little bougie, and I found the Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is Fantastic. I'm gonna try this brush, maybe. Which is our 4. Ew, that is awful. I can't do that. I just can't use a big fan brush. Okay, I'm gonna use this number 3 brush from BH. It's not even like a harsh bronzer. Like, that's how nice this bronzer is. Now I'm gonna take the blush, the Note Blush in Desert Rose, which is more like a peachy. True. I don't know. Okay. So, go in lightly. Oh my god. Alrighty, so I've been re-obsessed with my Dose of Colors highlighter in Fuego, so we're gonna use her today. And this is a number 4 brush. And right on top of that, I'm just gonna take So Hollywood by Anastasia. So I'm gonna share with you guys how I got this lower lash line over here. I'm taking a number 11 BH brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is the nice little dark brown. Kind of has like a purple tone to it as well. I'm basically going to connect this outer corner over here. Yeah, kind of keeping it like in the outer corner just to kind of have it focused over there, and since this is so small, it's fine. And then I'm going to take the other brush, an 8 brush, and I'm just gonna basically just blend this out, lower and outer. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take 5-1, and then I'm gonna take that shade, and then I'm gonna bring this more to the front. Now I'm gonna share with you guys how this mascara looks on the lower lashes. Boom. Those are the eyeballs. This is basically done. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lip liner. I'm gonna go in with True Brown K. I thought, why not use this lipstick? I'm gonna take Miami Fever from Ofra and Kathleen Lights. And hopefully I don't make the mistake of making the wrong lip liner choice. I don't know, I wanted my lips to kind of resemble my eyes. This palette kind of gave me these vibes, and so I just felt like, oh damn. That is the entire finished look for today. This is the entire BOXYCHARM and some new products that I wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I actually really enjoyed it. I did not know where I was going to go with it today, but I kind of had a thought since I've already looked at the palette before. I am such a fan of almost everything. Am I a fan of everything? I love the blush. The mascara is really, really nice. The mask is amazing. The only thing I would say that is like a 2-3 is like get better packaging on this eyebrow stuff. Other than that, I mean, like the brow stuff, color, and the formula works really, really great. And then the palette, you have to build it up a little bit, but it's not the worst thing ever. So this month's BOXYCHARM was really, really great. I am a fan, and I think I look really great in like bronzy and super strong. You know, it just kind of have vibes. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you like these kind of videos. Be sure to check out any of my other videos that I'm going to leave at the end of this video with the new end slate. And I have a couple of new graphics on here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one.